I might change the thing that they, I don't know, that they don't take fall damage. Ah, there goes one. Hello and welcome back to Minecraft 1.13 survival. So I've moved all the chests over here and I've started a new project, and let me actually go and show you the little thing that I've been working on. It's quite interesting. This idea popped up when I saw some pictures for inspiration of Mayan temples, and we're gonna take some cobblestone. It's actually not enough cobblestone for what we're gonna do. I cleared out some trees in that lake area over there, and I put down the basic form, basic shape of what we are gonna build. And as we come up here, you can see it's quite big and it will use a lot of resources, but I've built this already in my creative testing world, and I must say it looks really good. Annoying thing is that we don't really have any scaffolding now that we got rid of the cobblestone in our inventory. But let me just quickly go through this. So maybe I'll show you in my creative world what I've been working on. So it's basically another temple, but in this temple we're gonna make a mob farm. So my plan was, you know, these movies about Aztecs and Mayans, that they always show a temple, and up at the top of the temple they have like a sacrifice, and then the guy's head is rolling down. Well, I thought that would be a fun idea for a mob farm. Let's say we have up there in the sky, just underneath the platform, a mob spawner, or a dark area where mobs spawn. Then they fall down, just not enough to die, and then we have soul sand with water pushing them back up on top of the platform, where we then start to kill them for their experience and their items. I think that would be a nice idea, and I tested that, and my only issue was that when they drop down and you need to push them up again, the water to push them, or you can't place water to push them, because then they don't take fall damage. When they don't take fall damage, it's harder to kill them on top. Like if let's say there was a couple of creepers in there, we don't want them to explode. So another thing was that I thought of was a lever that we pull down here. When we pull it, the height at which they drop becomes higher, and then they just die, and their drops are picked up at the bottom. I think that's something if we don't need the XP, because look at this, we're just 29 XP at the moment. Ah, damn. Now that is annoying, especially because we don't have any scaffolding. But so I'll continue building this off camera, and then I'll show you when I'm done. So I'm here in my creative world where I've built this temple. This is what it will look like. The mechanism inside is not the one that I intend to use, but it works the same basically. Then up on top here we would have something like this, and then we stand here with the sword and kill them. But yeah, it would actually be more like a mechanism like this, where mobs would spawn on this platform. Let's say some zombies spawn here, and they walk. Oh yeah, they would not burn if this is in there. So they walk in here because they think this is a block they can walk on. Then they get pushed down, they fall, and I think now, okay, so It is extended, and the zombie is in here. I've got a villager down here, because they would walk towards the villager and then go up. But there's let's put a couple more zombies in here, and let's see what will happen. So they fall down, and yeah, they try and get that villager. They're not really effective in getting to that villager, but once a lot of mobs get in there, they should push each other into this thing here. Okay, this is not going well. If this, I might change the thing that they, I don't know, that they don't take fall damage. Ah, there goes one. So now they will go up. They go up because of the soul sand, and they are in here, and then you can kill them, take their XP, and their items are picked up by a hopper. That's the mechanism, and that is what the temple will look like in the end. I hope this mechanism works, but I'll continue building. I think we might need the Guardian farm before we can finish this build, because we don't have any Dark Prismarine anymore, and we are running low on other Prismarine. So yeah, I'll see how it goes if we have enough. The Guardian, the Ocean Monument is not completely destroyed yet, so we'll get a lot of resources from that. But yeah, we'll see it if we have enough. I have built a AFK fishing farm. That's why there's kelp here, because mobs wouldn't be able to walk in then. This design is, if you recognize it, based on a design by Doc M. I will link a video to his tutorial about it down in the comment section, or in the description, I mean. This is not the right chest. I have been working extensively here in the base on a lot of things, but what I want to do today is get started on enchanting. That is also why I built the AFK fishing farm, so we would get enchanting books, but I only got one, a power 3 Curse of Binding, which is not really good because it has Curse of Binding. I have not done yet a good session of AFK fish farming as on the temple that we're building over there. It's getting there, but the problem is that I ran out of a Dark Prismarine, and in the sea or the Ocean Monument there is no Dark Prismarine left. I also ran out of normal Prismarine. There is still plenty left, but currently I don't feel like getting to that, so what I wanted to do is grab my pickaxe. It still has some use left, and go find some obsidian. I think we had a mine over there. While we're here, let me show you how far we've gone in the progress with this temple. So as you can see, the front looks pretty done already, but staircase is not fully done yet, so we actually need to take this side to get up. You see, it's not done yet. Now this is also not filled in yet. As you can see, this side still needs to be done, and on this side I began but ran out of resources. So this side is just not completed yet. This side is getting there. I started lighting up the place because mobs were spawning on it, which is dangerous. Also got some melons from melons that grew in the area over here. So yeah, we'll be working on this off camera, and once it is done I will record how I build a mob farm in there. I think it's a pretty cool idea. I thought that was some ore, but it's andesite. So let's find some obsidian, and I think by going this way we'll actually encounter some on the left side. If I go left here, I don't know. Yeah, there's lava over here. Yeah. If you go this way. Because we actually... I think if we go down this road... There's obsidian here. Because if you remember... I should not use that pickaxe. This is the underground ravine where our other mine comes into. Oh crap. Okay, this is where we previously mined the obsidian that we needed. So I need 5 obsidian for a enchantment table, and I hope my pickaxe won't break while I get it. That's 1. Because if we can get many on this pickaxe, we don't have to waste any more diamonds. Ooh. What? I don't like that sound. So 3 more, and then we're good. Yeah. No, this, I really hate the fact that there's lava under here, but well, so far we haven't lost any obsidian. And I don't think there's lava under this one. Yeah, there probably won't be lava under this one either. And it turns out we had still enough uses in our pickaxe to gather 5 obsidian, which is good. So now begins the slow process of climbing these stairs back up to our old base in the shipwreck. It's probably night, which means I better get my sword out. And here we go. That's our shipwreck. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. The small farm, which will be completely useless now that we have an AFK fish farm, as we will be getting a lot of fish from that. Now, as I'm recording this, the first video of this series just went out yesterday, so comments on that I only read today, and Cedric actually proposed that I build something really cool. You know, like from Black Panther, that giant panther on a rock or something made out of stone, a statue. Well, he proposed that I build that, and I actually think that's a great idea, because it will fit in really well with the theme. Like in Mesoamerica or South America, leopards and panthers are really common, and they are used in a lot of imagery. So I think that's a really good idea. Let me quickly get up to the land here and run for my base so I can sleep and let all these monsters disappear. But the problem with that is that I need to find a sort of higher rock or a vantage point to build that. I could always landscape that myself, but yeah, I need to find a place where I can actually build that. These vines are really getting annoying as we're our time that we're spending here gets longer and longer. These vines grow longer and longer, and they get in the way. But let's start making our enchantment table. So we need 2 diamonds, if I'm right. We need a book as well, which I think we have. Yeah, we have a book. And then the book goes here, the diamonds go there, and then, oh, we actually have only 4 obsidian that we needed. That's a mistake I made. Okay. But it doesn't really matter, because now we have spare obsidian, which we can always use. Okay. Now, we don't really have much books, and we don't really have the resources to make more. We don't have any books in here, but now we have this enchanting table. I'll actually put that away real quickly in, why not in this chest? Because we need to think about this. Where do we want the enchanting area? I thought maybe inside of the temple, because then you run up to the stairs, you sacrifice a whole lot of mobs to get experience, and then you run down the stairs again with the experience, and you go inside an entrance or something, where you then can enchant the stuff. But a solution to our book problem is actually looking for a village, and I'm now quickly checking out my map program to see where the closest village is. So open save game, the survival let's play world, and as it's loading in I can look for the closest village. Okay, let me see, where are we on the map? The map is loading in. Okay, so the closest village is a desert village, and I'm actually gonna write these coordinates down because I'll forget otherwise. So the coordinates are minus, pen doesn't work, let me grab another pen, minus 1932 and minus 940. So that will bring us to a desert where we actually just go north until we see a savanna. Okay, let's go. Let's go. We'll pass by our ocean temple or ocean monument, so we can see that I have made some progress, but there's still a lot left. Actually, I don't see any guardians, which is weird. Ah, I see one. Okay, good. I was worried there for a moment that maybe we messed it up and broke the ocean temple, but no. Okay, so I think we just go to, we follow the coast, because there's a shipwreck there, which is always handy. While we go out and explore, we find new, floating bit of sand, we find new treasures and can take that with us. It's actually a ship on its side. Now I don't know if these also spawn with chests. I assume so. Yeah. Come on. Oh. Because we need to get out of here right now. And get into our boat quickly, because we have found a treasure map. And I hope that's not the same treasure map as we had before. But let's quickly check out if there are more chests in here, and there are. Let me first quickly grab some more air before we get to that one. Because this is a good one. A lot of iron nuggets, and an emerald. Ugh. Quickly get out here again, and here we have an empty map. Now, is there one more chest in here? We already checked that one. Yeah. So I think that's all of them. So we checked that one out, we checked that one out, and I think we first go check out this treasure. So we need to go there. And I hope it's not too far away, but the last one wasn't really far away. There's another shipwreck over there, which we are gonna quickly check out. It's cool that we explore the world in this way. And there's another ocean monument there. They're killing some squids, but here we go, another shipwreck. and the island that the treasure is probably over there. Let's quickly grab some air before we grab this. This is a shipwreck we already explored. I know that because I recognize the loot that I left behind. Now, I have a slight suspicion that that treasure is a treasure we already found. Because I recognize the tree, I recognize this, and as we come up here, you see that we already found that chest, so let me drop that. It's useless to us. Let's go back to the coordinates that we wrote down here. So minus 1932 and minus 940. Okay. So that's another the ocean monument that I was talking about. Sorry if you heard my phone. Okay. Let's go. We're getting closer. And some more special things around here. That's the shipwreck that we just raided. Let me actually grab some of the wood quickly, because I think we arrived at a point where we can't use our boat anymore. Let me grab some of this wood and see if we can get some saplings. This wood, I don't know if I'll use it, but might as well. There's one more, and I think my axe will break. Come on, drop your saplings. Let's help out a bit. I don't know if this actually helps in getting more saplings. I hope it does. But it helps at clearing the tree. Yeah, okay, we got one sapling, that's all we need. And let's go. Oh, some sheep, which is handy, because last sheep I encountered, I killed so I could make my bed. Now I can actually get some more mutton and some more wool, which I could use probably to make a banner of some sort, because we want to have a design for a flag that we put up in our... it's becoming night, which is not ideal. And there is the village that I was talking about, which is great. So that means that we can grab some of their food. We actually don't need this anymore. Some of their books and some other resources if they have them. Look for a good trader, maybe. Some potatoes. Good potatoes. Maybe they have a mending guy. If they have a mending guy, that would be awesome. So this guy, leather. Okay, nope, you're not the one. This guy, paper, protection 2. Now, not the one that I was looking for. This one is, yeah, the same as the other guy. Then you, paper and bane of arthropods, not really what we're looking for. Now that's good. Some beetroot, some wheat. Now that guy we already checked out. There's no one in here. Let's check out if we... yeah, that's the one. You. Yeah, we already seen your trades. There's another one in here with just the same trades. That guy we already checked out. They're all going inside now because it's nighttime. He sells more expensive leggings. Oh. Now you we already checked out. Oh. Now. Yeah. Okay. You don't even sell two different things. And now we can grab these books. And our axe just broke. This will provide us with some books that we can use to make bookshelves. Yeah. Oh, there's two guys in here. But this will be it for this episode, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!